Test 3, 2, 1. Right, welcome to day 77, backtesting until unprofitable. 10th July, we're at 27. So let's get right into it. So yeah, today I also forward tested the strategy and it gave me like one win and one break even. Yeah, and the break even was kind of my mistake, so yeah, not bad. Let's get into the session. Alright, so alright, so let's get started. I'll be doing this 2024 ICD model. Now let's remove these drawings. Now I'd like to start with the daily on the 50 time frame. We have a nice look on Nasdaq, obviously it's bullish. And same thing on ES, but Nasdaq is kind of slow. You can see like after taking up this high, didn't have a great push like like ES did. I would like to use the 4 hour. So the 4 hour, you can see there's a fair value gap holding price here. I'm going to the 1 hour. Dropped into this gap, no candle closed below. So the wicks did the damage basically. So yeah, you can see that this held price, this internal fair value gap here from here to here. So it's a 1 hour fair value gap that we can mark as well. What time are we? Let's go to next day open. Good. So there's this gap inside here that's held price as well. 1 hour fair value gap, and it looks like where ES is also pushing, so I'm doing this while I'm watching ES as well, so you can have the same analysis. Now back to 15. It's showing like this low resistance liquidity on Friday. Now we're in this 15-minute fair value gap at 9, and it looks like we might be rejecting it, but I would like to see like some kind of manipulation before you continue. So here, you have any kind of manipulation? No, none so far. And ES is also in that 5-minute fair value gap here. Now right for the 5-minute internally, you can see that we're reacting nicely. Took out a low as well and started pushing higher. So in this 15-minute fair value gap, you can see that we have a sweep. Nice one here. And we're embracing some fair value gaps. A very crazy inversion. So now we will have a change in state after this candle. So let's see what market does now. So we drop at 9:20, and the fair value gaps gets around through these ones here. Means the analysis will be invalid. We ran through the 15-minute candle, taking out these highs, and it looks like yeah, it might come up back again and then drop. But we have no POIs opening price here, so let's see what happens at the open. 9:30. It's 9:30 already. You can see that we are around this change in state here. So then this will be our sweep. But if we'll drop, then we should have our drawn liquidity to the downside. Our drawn liquidity looks like I have no recent low other than this one. We've tapped into this fair value gap. But on the 15-minute, maybe this will be like a proper draw on liquidity. Let's see what happens on the 1 minute. So you get a retracement. Now on the 5 minute you can see you get a retracement inside here, but the low has already been taken out, I think. And it's the same thing here. So this low here was just taken out here, this low as well. Yeah, so we took out this low from London. It's a London low, so it's a very nice sweep. I'm going to the 1 minute. 1 minute, wait. So 1 minute has some kind of SMT. If you look on ES, here where we have this low and where we have this one is quite different, and we had taken out liquidity, we had swept, we had taken out liquidity, we had created an inversion, fair value gap, and we had this nice change in state here. This was the sweep, change in state was this. Now going on the 5 minute, you can see that we're trying to push high, but I don't see any kind of POI. Let's see on the 30 minutes or some kind of one, how it looks like. So we're in this gap, this one somewhere there. So we're in this one, our fair value gap. It's the one holding price. How is it looking on the forum? Yeah, it's some kind of this. Right, so the 1 minute. I think here I can take some buys. The problem is the market might actually drop and you chase this inversion. Let's see what happens before we buy. Okay, you get no full retracement as we wanted, but you can see market started to push because we wanted our entry to be somewhere inside here, but it tapped into this fair value gap here. So yeah, it's not bad. Maybe if stop loss and below the fair value gap and get good feel. Alright, so we'll look out for that next time. But that was a really nice entry. The market continues pushing higher to the next drop on liquidity, which is obviously the all-time high. It's here, currently here. Have another SMT coming. Did you take out this high? Well, NQ did. Forward dropping. All-time highs. Yep, that's it. So for our crazy entry, you can target the all-time high right here, and your stop loss will be under the inversion or all the way down here. So it depends on your risk tolerance. Yeah, so this wasn't really bad. Let's see how long it took. So this trade took 36 minutes. Crazy one. By the way, ES hasn't taken out the all-time highs, so it might be late to the party, or it's forming some kind of SMT ready to reverse. So now entering morning session. To the next session in the afternoon. Will take us to Asia. Right, let's go to the next day open then, which is on Monday. Yep, in the morning. And we had some news at 8:30. We had CPI. I'd like to go to the 4-hour to see how it's looking like. Oh, so we ended up dumping. And when did we? Wait, how were we on Tuesday? Right, so we ended up having this heavy drop here. Wow, really nice. Let's do some hindsight, and let's do it in hindsight and see if it provided any kind of entry. So on the 15 minute, we had started embracing some gaps. It was still Monday, dropped. So this happened in London. Wait, it was the New York Open, so no biggie. And let's see what it looks on the 4-hour now. 4-hour, where you have this low waiting, this one here, and yeah, ES wasn't taking up as well. So there's some relatively colors here. And after taking them out, that's when I'd look for buys. And if you get some kind of some sort of continuation entry, and I'll take that as well. Let's get into it. So now on the 1 hour, nothing more than this drop. Obviously, we're taking out low after low. Let's see what happens as the market opens. So market opens slightly with some sort of SMT. So we're in some kind of POI because it's showing some signs of reversal. Except if it's this other block. Because in the 1 minute, we're seeing like an SMT here. Going on the 1 minute, let's see if we have some fair value gaps run through here. Well, we started consolidating here. Short low. On the 2 minute, have some inversions. Let's see what happens here. Retracement of the changing state. Nice. So here, maybe I'd like to look for buys. We have this SMT. We took out a low. And wait a minute, is it called opening range or? Yeah, the opening range. It was in the opening range, so we take out. You see this? First, then we create a changing state. Come back to it. So yeah, today we have this looking like this. So inversion, sweep, and SMT. And SMT as well. I'll be buying here. Stop loss below the slow here. And now my target is at least to reach midpoint of this move if we're continuing the drop. So from here to here, we'll take it to be somewhere there. Like 1 to 2. Just a simple. Let's keep TP open. Wait, I didn't even see like the amount that I risked. It's crazy. Maybe I'll reset it. waiting for TP to get hit at least. So we start consolidating, and from here to here we're creating some sort of SMT, SMT, and boom, TP gets hit just like that. So here it's looking nice, it might even continue, but going on the 1 hour, let's see how it's looking like. So we took out this low as well. 15 minutes. Alright, this is looking pretty. So let's not get greedy. We targeted there for a reason. Let's close here. And yeah, it might continue, but that's not what we're looking for. So let's close half, move our stop break even, and see what's the rest run. So how did these lows get up here? It's crazy. So the push continues. Continue a very nice move. So we're here now. So looks like we're gonna end up closing with 1000, because after all I think we've even reached OTE here. Yeah, we're in OTE, so the reversal is meaningful. Or can be in this move here, trying to reach midpoint. So let's just close this and be done for the day. Wait, close everything. Yeah. Consider the push might continue. Let's go to the next day now. And the next day, we'll obviously start on the 4 hour. So yesterday it pushed high, dropped. Oh, crazy stuff out here. Takes out this low. And did it take out this one here? It created equal lows, it didn't take out any of them, and it started to push higher. So I'm starting to think that here there's a strong order block, because you can see like the price is being held. So if I remove this, we have this last time close candle here holding price as a 4 hour order block. Now going on the 1 hour, you see that we have kind of internal consolidation here overnight. Then in the morning we push higher. So I'd hope to see higher prices. Since we're in a POI with swept liquidity, we might shift here, then continue bullish trend. Going in 15 minutes, so it will depend on what the market will show us actually. So here we are consolidating in the morning. Let's see what happens. So we have some lows here. We're in some kind of range from here and here. Going to 1 minute. Let's see what happens. So in the 15 minutes, we don't think we're in some kind of PO, are we? Yeah, we're in this fair value gap. We're trying not to close below it. So we're in this 15-minute fair value gap as well. For the 15-minute fair value gap, I'd like it to be maybe like purple. Right, so let's see now what happens. So here we're having equal lows. I will take out this low, and I think we have some kind of movement here. So we've taken out this low. We have created a change in state. Well, we're about to create one, haven't, because no candles closed above this change in state. So let's see. Alright, so change in state occurs here. Now after the change in state, I'd expect like a retracement, and boom, 930 opens and heads up to the head upside of the range, takes out the high, then starts to drop somehow. Oh, how is it looking on the 2 minute? On the 2 minute, we take out this high from the range, and this high is the one that we will be targeting if we were to enter this entry here. So let's see now where it's heading. So obviously this low of the range then will be our next target. So we also take out the low of the range nicely. Let's take out the high, then we'll head for the next one. Now I'm seeing some kind of like reversal here. And this low here, we have an SMT here, like correlation error. Now also this SMT here. Okay. Now going to the 1 minute. Well, the next nearest place to get a change in state will be here. So this 15 minute liquidity gap has been disrespected. Now didn't find any entry there. So our next target, our liquidity target will be there if we create a change in state here. Change in state. And now small retracement at least. Alright, so we get the retracement, and looks like it's heavy. Alright, so I wanted like if we got a retracement into like inversion or just a change in state, I would take this entry. But the reason I'm hesitating is because look at how the candles are printing hammers and shooting stars. So maybe like this one I would enter off of it. Yeah, this one will give me like some kind of bullish. Oh, we're entering, I'll be targeting this high, and my stop loss obviously below this low. So if this doesn't become a stop out right after taking it, that's why I'm risking 500 only, because yeah, it's looking kind of tricky. So push nicely in. And we hit take profit. Yay! We hit TP. Another entry hit TP. Congratulations to us. So the good thing here was that the price retraced into, let's see, from here we have like a nice retracement into OTE, and OTE got respected absolutely nicely. So we entered at a nice place actually. I can see that we entered wrongly, because this was the where else would you enter, here or here or here? This was the place to enter. And I think yeah, stock placement not bad, a few pips below this low, so it was here. So I think that was it, like almost like I wanted to. So let's remove these ones. Now let's go to the next day, because I don't know if, okay, we still have a long day in front, so let's just wait and see. So we continue the crazy push. Wow. And what liquidity level did we take out? Because by the looks of it, if we start reversing like this, we might have taken out some kind of liquidity level, if not a retracement to to OTE. For example, from here to here. So let's see. Yeah, we tap into OTE and we absolutely continue the drop. So market keeps playing with us on NQ. Having some another kind of SMT, and well, we can find another opportunity. Who knows? So we've got this nice low here. It's a nice sweep. We're in this 15-minute fair value gap. Now going to the far right. So okay, so here's this, this, and there's somewhere here. So we have some kind of SMT. Going with the 1 minute. Let's see. Our change in state will be really fast. Let's see if we can get some kind of manipulation at least. Because yeah, maybe take off these lows. Alright, we've got another sweep and kind of SMT. Okay, very nice. This is very nice. Now we've got the sweep here, and you can see it's an SMT as well. And when you go to the 15-minute, we also have another SMT. So 15-minute provides another SMT right here. Like here, we take out the low, while on the ES we don't. Oh, sorry, SMT. Now going to the 1 minute, we've created a nice change in state here, and I would like to enter as soon as the change in state gets some kind of retracement, or market shows some weeks of rejection. We've got inversions inside, so this is an A plus entry. A plus. Now let's see retracement, please. Okay, we created a fair value gap and retraced into it, but I want a full retracement inside here. Let's see how it looks on the 2 minute. So 2 minutes, same thing. 5 minutes. Well, let's let me wait. If it lives without us, then yeah, we'll cry it out. Oh, nice drop at 11:42. Let's see now what happens. Yeah, we start rejecting. We have a nice fair value gap. So yeah, this is my setup, so why not take it? So I'll put my stops below the close of this candle, and now I'll be targeting like this line and this one as well. So hopefully we reach that before lunch hour. Now, oh come on. So we're risking $300. Make $1,111. Stopped out here? Yeah, stop out. Wow, not a bad trade. Was in my setup, so this one had to be in, of course. So got a sweep on the low. We're still in the 15-minute fair value gap. And this, we're in lunch hour now, so let's just wait. See how nice it's pushing to the upside. So what wrong thing did we do here? Well, there's particularly nothing, because this was obviously our setup, but you can see that we had another internal manipulation here, like on this. Okay. this candle here. Instead I had another manipulation, like we took up these lows. Let me remove this. So you can see we took up these lows here, we created inversions. And this, I don't think this is a down close candle. This is an up close candle. So right here, this changing state, you can see we create a fair gap. We start dancing around, waiting for the institution state, and then boom, it spikes higher. And my drawn liquidity was this high here. So you can see that market pushes, plummets faster and ends up taking out this high. So the result is simple. You just have to be in a POI, align it with your bias, and wait for SMT, an optional SMT. Now see a sweep, see a change in state, and an inversion. So I think that's all, and then you enter off of it. I'm trying to develop and learn off of that edge, and yeah, I'll keep pushing more and more and see how it goes. So I think that was all for today. No long session, I'm kind of tired from work, and until we meet again, stay blessed.